Dear students, welcome to Kalarava Tutorials Durga. Students, in this video we have giving the a model question paper with key answer of the 8th standard science question paper, and also with the three practice question papers also given for you. So practice this question paper and attend the science exam that's going on in your school. So okay, now we have see what the question paper and key answers are, how is there. If you are new one to our channel, please subscribe our channel and on the notification you will get all the key answers of all subjects. So student, this is the model question paper of your 8th standard. It is for 50 marks. I will show you the key answers and the question paper. You will observe this one and practice this question paper. And now we see the question 1 of the practical application of the artificial satellite is the answer here you get is that is weather forecasting. Option C is the correct answer. And football players use shoes with spikes because the answer is option C is the option answer. Friction increases the provide grip with the ground. And next question, a student is listening the sound of the following device which have different frequency range and the option is B, that is 200 times in 5 seconds is the correct answer. Then we move on to the next one. Observe the four planets of the solar system given here, PQRS, and which is the correct one here. So the fourth one is option A is the correct, that is P, because it is an example of the inner planet is the correct answer. Then fifth question, a person could not identify colors clearly in the dim light during evening because the cone cells are not sensitive at that time. That is the option B is the correct answer. Cone cells are not sensitive at that time. A student is conducting experiments by using the following substances in his school laboratory. The pair of chemicals in which the pop sound is produced by reacting each other is and for sixth one it is option C is the correct answer. Sodium hydroxide and aluminum. I think it is wrong answer, option C, that is sixth one, it is wrong answer. I think when hydrogen is produced only by the hydrochloric acid and the copper. So this is the correct answer. When metal is reacted with the acid, hydrogen is releases. So sixth one is wrong, I think. And 7, observe the flow chart related to the synthetic rubbers given here. Here the flow chart gives the option D is the correct answer. Rayon, cotton, wool is the correct answer. Petroleum product used to road surfacing among the following is, that is bitumen is used. A, option A is the correct answer. 2 electrodes M and N given test here are tested by dipping in 4 solutions PQRS and the yes in M and N bulb is glowing in solution R, then the solution formed of the substance is, and M and N bulb is not glowing in the solution R. The solution is formed with the distilled water and sugar solution, because in distilled water and sugar solution there is no current is passed, there are no ions. Changes from larva to adult is called like this. That is called the metamorphosis is the correct answer. Species of the plants and animals found exclusively in a particular area. Particular area is called, that is option, I think option D is the correct answer. That is no, it was the endemic species. This one, endemic species is the correct answer. And then use of manure should be encouraged among the farmers because due to this water holding capacity of the soil, rich plants nutrients are not available, not microorganism soil decreases. No, option D is the correct answer. Water holding capacity of the soil increases. And the speciality of the biosphere reserve is monoculture plants are present. Local people can only graze their cattle, maintain the biodiversity and culture of that area. Plants cannot be cut for furniture. So I think maintain this the biodiversity and culture of that area. Now the use of CFCs in refrigerator is prohibited because it damages the ozone layer. So option A is the correct answer. And an agricultural scientist suggests to install sprinkler system irrigation to a farmer after observing his coffee estate in hilly region because the land is uneven and availability of water is less. So he suggests that one. Observe the flow chart given below and related the sex determination in the man. Here it was XY chromosomes from the father. It was Y chromosome and the mother from X chromosome. The baby is of male. Option A is the correct answer. Option A is correct. Answer the following questions in a sentence each. What is the difference between the noise and music? Here the question answer is unpleasant sound. This is pleasing sounds to hear is called the music, and the unpleasant sound, here it is not unpleasant sound, it is only pleasant sound. The unpleasant sound is called the noise. And 18th question is draw a diagram showing the structure of paramecium. Here this one is the structure of the paramecium. You have to label the parts. So what they given only 2 or 3 parts only, not given more than 2 or 3 parts. And 19th one, we see the question first. What are the oviparous and viviparous animals? The animals which lays the egg are known as oviparous. The animals which give birth to young one are called the viviparous. And question number 20, in the simple circuit given below, part X is tested by connecting pencil lead, sulfur and copper wire respectively. In which situation bulb glows? Bulb glows in only pencil lead and also copper wire. In both the conditions the bulb glows. Answer the following questions. Sliding friction is smaller than the static friction. Explain. So question number 21. When the box starts to slide, it does not have enough time to catch up with the contact point on the sliding friction is slightly smaller than the static friction. So carom can be easily played by using smooth powder on the board. Apply few drops of oil to the door inches will help door move easily. Grease can reduce the friction in moving the parts of the bicycle and machinery. So these are the how lubricants reduce the friction. Explain with an example. That is the answer for that one. And then we move on to the next question. What is fault zone? Which is the scale to express the power of an earthquake? Here the boundary parts of the tectonic plates are weak zones where the earthquakes occur, and these weak zones are called the fault zone or subduction zone. A tool measuring for the earthquake intensity is the Richter scale is the correct answer. Then what is the next 23? State the laws of reflection of light or define the following related to the light: lateral inversion and regular inversions. So here the law of reflections are the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. This is the first law. And the second law is the incident ray, the refracted ray, and the perpendicular. This is not perpendicular drawn at the point of incidence all lie in the same plane. This is the second law. And in the reflection caused by the mirror, left side of the object appears as right side and the right side appears as the left side. This is called the lateral inversion. And also regular reflection, if the light rays are reflecting in the same direction, that is called the regular reflection. And 24th, product obtained in between the chemical reaction iron, oxygen, water is tested with blue and lead litmus paper. What change is observed in the litmus paper? If the color of the litmus paper changes, then which is the character producer responsible for it? In the iron, oxygen and water are reacted, that is the formula is rust is formed when iron reacted with the here iron, oxygen and water. If iron, water and oxygen are reacted, it forms the rust. that means the iron oxide. The metal oxides are always bases, so basic medium, therefore the red litmus is changes to blue. If the litmus paper is dipped on that one, the red litmus changes to blue. This shows the oxide is the basic oxide. And iron nails are dropped to a beaker and A, and silver pieces are in the beaker B having copper sulfate solution equally quantity concentration. Write the equations of the chemical reactions. Here the equations are Fe plus CuSO4 gives rise to FeSO4 plus Cu. There is no chemical reaction in the beaker because silver is less reactive than the copper. And then 25, a student plans to prepare petroleum by using dead organisms in his school laboratory. Will his plan be successful? Support your answer scientifically. No, his plan will not successful, because for preparing the petroleum it requires so many millions of years, because it is not possible for him. Observe the diagram related to the human production given here. Name the given answer the given questions. Name A and B. A is the sperm and B is the ovum here. Name the process going on here. The process going on here is that is, yes, the process is determination is the process going on there. And next question is which is the structure formed after this process? After this process that is embryo is formed. I think it is not embryo, it is a zygote is formed. Yes, zygote is formed. Answer the following question. What is electroplating? What are the advantages of the coating chromium on other metals? Electroplating is a process of coating a thin layer of the metal on one metal using electricity. Chromium coating is on other metals. What is the necessity of this one? Which one? That is tin can are suitable that iron can for storing food items. Why they given? So iron is less reactive than the tin. Food items does not come in contact with the iron. Food can be protected from the spoilage. So it is iron is less reactive, so we have to use the tin here only. And the diagram here, they want to write the diagram of the that is zone of the candle flame. Label the parts, hottest part and the least hot part. So we will see that one. So this is the diagram, and the hottest innermost zone is the least hot, and the topmost layer is the hottest part. So then we see this one. Draw the diagram of the structure of the animal cell and label the parts, nucleus and vacuoles. Here this is the animal cell, here the inside is the nucleus, and another part is they ask vacuole. Here this is the here this one is the vacuoles. These are the vacuoles. And then we see the next question. Which are the general preventive measures of the malaria? So the general preventive of the malaria are using mosquito repellent, mosquito nets, repellent sparing insecticides, to avoiding standing water in our surrounding areas. So these are the instructions. And the second question is pasteurized milk be consumed without boiling. Why? Because pasteurized milk can be consumed without boiling. It is free from harmful microorganisms. And which are the general preventive measures of the tuberculosis? The general preventive of the tuberculosis is isolating the patients, keeping things belonging to the patients away from the others, vaccination at appropriate ages. And next question, which are the general preventive measures of the tuberculosis? Okay, it's completed. Use of the vinegar prevents the spoil of the pickles. Why? So use of the vinegar, bacteria cannot survive in the environment, so we have to use the vinegar for preventing the pickles. So next question, list the effects of the force on the object What is pressure? Nails have sharp edges. Why? So the answer for this one is object from the rest, the momentum of the object. 31a, the question is listed the effect of the force on the object, the momentum of the object, changing the direction of the momentum of an object can change the shape of an object. These are the effect of the force. So the stress is the force exerted on the unit area. As the area of the pointed end of the nail is smaller, then its apex and stress increases. So this is the key answer for the model question paper. So I will show you, students, there are three question papers are there. Model question papers, practice question papers are there. I will show you the practice question papers now. So students, these are the model question papers. You have to practice this. So students, this is the second model question paper. So students, these are the model question papers. So I will upload you. So you have to practice these question papers and then attend your exam. You will get score more. Okay, thank you friends. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you very much.